Hello, I'm George Goodnow at the 2015 Bio International Convention Buzz Center, and I'm joined today by Greg Sturmer, President and CEO of Elysium Therapeutics. Welcome, Greg. Thank you for
very
joining
much.
us.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity.
Greg, you are the recipient of a SBIR NIH grant, and you've been a participant in this week's Bio Innovation Zone. Can you tell us a little bit about both?
Yeah, we've actually been blessed to get two NIH grants. They're called Fast Track SBIR grants. We were able to, within 6 weeks of founding Elysium, to present our technologies to NIDA, and they truly believe that we have the potential for game-changing technologies to address opioid abuse and oral overdose, and we were able to receive these funds to help get that technology moving towards the clinic.
So tell us how your product is different from other overdose therapeutics.
Yeah, I think the way to think about it is our competitors are using physics, and they're creating tamper-resistant formulations, which makes it a little more difficult for an abuser to extract that opioid out and either inhale it or inject it. What we're doing is using chemistry, because with chemistry we can do things that formulators can't do, and that is address the primary issues that really underlie and drive prescription opioid abuse. The first is diversion of unused opioids, which is the primary source of abused drugs.
Right.
The second is oral overdose, which is the primary route of abuse, not inhalation or injection. So if you look in the United States alone, there are 3 billion unused hydrocodone-containing pills that are in our medicine cabinets. And what people don't realize is that those retain their potency for a lifetime. It takes over 70 years for them to lose half their potency. So this is the source that abusers get their drugs of abuse. And what it leads to at the beginning is oral abuse, which can lead to oral overdose, which has devastating consequences. Every 30 minutes, there's a death from prescription overdose. And what we're doing with our technology is addressing those core issues. We want to shrink that supply so abusers don't have access to the prescription opioids, and also protect against oral overdose.
It's fascinating. So you said your company was founded in 2013, is
Yes,
that right?
That's right.
And this is not your first bio convention you've been to?
No, not our first, but first time presenting.
Great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I hope it's not your last.
Yeah.
And so tell us a little bit about what you've seen here at the convention this week and your takeaways.
Yeah, so this year we were invited by Bio and the NIH to participate in the Bio Innovation Zone, which is an area that has been set up for those companies who have received funding from the NIH in some way. So we have our kiosk set up, which we get to advertise a little bit and sit and explain to people what we're doing with our technology. I think my biggest moment so far that I'll quite frankly remember is we were able to do a 15-minute presentation. At the end of that presentation, people come and ask questions, and there was one gentleman that was just kind of hanging quietly in the background. And after everybody had asked their questions, he came up and he just said, "Thank you for what you're doing," because he had lost 2 people in his family to oral overdose. And so he sees us doing something to really address the issue.
Yeah, truly. Thank you for your work. It's important work. And with that, thank you.
Thank you.
And this is George Goodnow at the Bio 2015 International Convention in the Bio Buzz Center.